Well, hello there folks and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend. Here we are again, another brand new video, another whiskey to share with you. I've been sitting on this one for a while. I'm probably a little bit late to the party with this one, but I thought it deserves for me to sit down with you, have a dram, share my thoughts on this one. It's the Glenmorangie, which I haven't done any Glenmorangies on the channel, which I'm surprised at. To be honest, when I think about it, I haven't bought any Glenmorangie for a long time. So this was a sample. It was very generously sent to me, and it's a very generous sample from the Dram Yankee over there in Vegas. Thank you very much, Jerry. I know I've been sitting on this one for a while, my friend. It's been sitting through. I was just cleaning through the shelves today, and I thought, wow, let's have a tackle of this Glenmorangie Tale of Cake. So, what's the Tale of Cake all about? Let's find out. It's matured in what I can gather. It's first fill ex-bourbon barrels, and then it has a finishing period in Hungarian Tokaj dessert wine. Never had anything to do with Tokaj before. I just know it's a really sweet wine. I think the whole idea of this Tale of Cake, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a nice sweet one. So without any further ado, guys, Glenmorangie, it's up there in the Highlands, it's up in the northeast of Scotland. A little place called Tain. Sure, if you Google, you'll find out lots of things about it. One of the things it boasts is the tallest stills in Scotland. So, a little bit of info in there. So this is now an educational video. So now, enough of the education. Let's dive onto the nose and tasting it. I'm going to nose it, taste it, share my thoughts with you. Wow. This is a sweet one, guys. It's so floral and it's so fragrant. It's almost Paul Puree again. It's like walking into, we call it here in the UK, a little sweet shop, little sweetie shop. It's more a kind of confectionery shop. It's all about sweetness, it's sugary. In fact, I don't know whether I'm being kind of influenced by the title, but it has a kind of spongy cake nose. It's a bit spongy, it even smells like it's got the icing and the cherry on top. But straight up, guys, it does have that kind of bourbon influence. I think maybe I could have got caught out maybe on a blind with this, maybe thinking it might have been a bourbon. It's very bourbon-like on the nose. A little bit of alcohol hit on there. It's bottled at 46% ABV. It's unchill filtered in its natural colour. So big thanks to Glenmorangie. There's lots of vanilla and lots of toffee and lots of honey. All sweet honey, sweet toffee, sweet vanilla. It's fruity. Maybe picking up some mangoes and peaches, that kind of thing. Maybe a bit of apricot. But it is one of these, guys. I'm going to say, I've not said this for a long time, guys. It's super sweet. Wow. Such a nice nose. It's engaging. Really floral. Really fragrant. Maybe picking up a little bit of mint in there as well, a little minty character. But yeah, let's see how it tastes. I see I've had it covered up, guys, for the last hour with Whiskey Friend coin number 100 on this one today. But yeah, let's taste it. Let's send this down the hatch. I have read somewhere you should complement this with maybe a cake, but unfortunately I don't have a cake to hand today, so I'm just going to do it on its own. Cheers, folks. Down the hatch. Okay. It's a wee bit spicier on the palate than it was, and I didn't pick up any spice on the nose, but it's certainly spicy. It packs a little bit of punch, even at 46% ABV. It has a little bit of luxurious mouthfeel. It's soft, it's velvety. It's not the thickest, but it coats the palate. But then it's much fruitier. So all this fruit comes in now. It's a big burst of mango, peaches, apricot. It's sugary sweet as well at the same time. Picking up maybe some stoned fruits, peaches, peaches in there as well. Wow, pineapple. Picking up some pineapple in there, even orange. The minty note is there as well. There's so much going on with the palate. It's complex. It's fruity, but it's super sweet. Sweetness all over it. The tropical fruits there, the mangoes, the peaches, the pineapple, big juicy orange now. That mintiness is there. It's more like a little bit of a cooling mint, maybe a fresh breath mint. But it's spicy and it's oaky and it's malty. So there's lots going on. Cinnamon's there, the spicy note is the cinnamon. Let's do a second sip just to see how that goes, guys. Let's dive into this again. So nice, so sweet. I actually thought when I first saw this that all the press going around, I thought it was some sort of gimmick, but it's actually quite a nice whiskey. It's a better whiskey than I thought it was going to be. It's so sweet. It does have that bourbon character, but it's so fruity, it's so sweet, it's juicy, it's malty. Heading towards the finish now, the maltiness is coming in. The cinnamon's there all through the palate. It's spicy, it's velvety, so nice. Let's do a bit for the finish and I'll conclude and give you my thoughts and get going. Heading into the finish is long. It's spicy, it's sweet spices, it's sweet cinnamon, maybe some clove in there now. Lots of spices on the finish. It's a little bit oaky on the finish. There's some nice wood notes there, but it's sweet, it's minty, but the sweetness is all over the place. The fruit is fruity even right through to the finish. It's fruity as well. Still hanging in there. The finish is still going on. The spice is hanging on the longest. Really nice whiskey. I think it's nicely balanced. It's got a nice mix between the nose is nice and floral and fruity and sweet. The palate is a decent complexity, guys. It's spicy, it's fruity, lots of fruit, but in amongst there you've got that nice malty character. That minty note's quite nice in there as well. That cooling mint. Really, really nice, and it drives straight into the finish. The finish is a decent long finish. Still going on, it's warming. Yeah, real nice. Wow, I know I'm late to the party, guys, so anybody that's tried this Taylor cake, please dive into the comments. Tell me what you think of it. If you enjoyed it, is it too sweet for you? I do have a sweet tooth, so I do like the sweet whiskies. This has got a nicely balanced between the sweetness and the spice and the oak and the wood. So yeah, it's nicely balanced for me. What would I score it? 90 out of 100. I'm really surprised by it. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, it's turned out a wee bit better than I thought. I'm going to have a little bit left before I go up to bed. And I'll finish that one off. Big thanks again to Jerry, the Dram Yankee, for sending me the sample. Thanks very much, Jerry. Yeah, guys, dive into the comments. Let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel and you've liked the channel, please give me the thumbs up. Don't forget you may want to consider diving in and smashing that subscribe button down below. Just a friendly reminder from me to you guys, it doesn't cost you anything, it's completely free, and you're helping the channel massively on its way to the magical 4K. At the time of recording, I'm just short of it, so hopefully I might have hit it by the time the video comes out, so apologies. But yeah, guys, you can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, still on Patreon. If you feel like free to dive over and check out the Patreon page, guys. I'll pop all the links into the descriptions if you want to pick up some coins, buy yourself some Whiskey Friend coins. Got a few left, and that's pretty much. I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend. As always, the pleasure's in the sharing, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Cheers now, bye bye.